Okay, so this is how we've been doing chickens for the past 7 years. These are, Cornish cross meat birds. We do about 250 during the summer in batches of 50 spread out because we do home butcher and we don't want to do too much work in one day. They're not often next to each other, but they are, so it's kind of interesting. So here's the guys that are a week out, and they're starting to move back towards the butcher area. These are the guys that are 3 weeks out, and they're still getting moved away. So these are homemade pens. Everybody has their favorite version of homemade pens. These are ours. A little bit of framing, channel lock right there, holds fabric in place. The roof is flexible, so we kind of walk the cage. It's easier with 2 people. Bigger people can do it alone. And then here's feed. Water is over where Barb is. Barb, can you come here real quick so we can move this and not have the video be too long? This is also where we bring steers through. You can see there's a big area, paddocks everywhere. It's about 11 acres. So we bring the steers through to take the grass down, and then we bring the chickens through. So here's Barb, and we're just gonna show you how this thing moves. I think I can do it with one hand, and you'll get a visual on this. Okay, here we go. So you walk back and forth. You can see there's a little twist in the roof, again, because it's all wired in here. And when we do this on a regular morning, we usually move them in the morning and not in the afternoon. And chicken chores are probably a half an hour by the time we do feed and water and move them in the morning. Obviously it's less in the afternoon because we don't have to move them. So as they get more experienced in the pen, they know to be on the front end where they're getting new grass instead of being on the back end. And once we get them into place, we add feed, add water, and that's pretty much done deal. So, like I said, we've been doing chickens this way for 7 years. We actually do make money selling chicken. It's all farm direct sales. What else? That's probably about it. I don't want to make this too long because nobody has an attention span online to see things that are too long. Maybe a couple more moves here. Again, just so you can see, there's Barb back there. It just slides along. And again, it's not too heavy. I can do this by myself. Smaller people can't, so we're working on some of our technology to make it easier for smaller people. I'm going to change the watering system a little bit. But generally, when it's a nice morning, like it is today, this is how we get our exercise. Since we're both farmers in our 60s, we gotta work out a little bit. And you know how it is. They tell people when they get older to get a dog, so they have to go walk it. Well, we're walking our chickens. And there it is. So now we'll add the water. We'll add the feed. These guys are blissed out. There they are, exploring, having a great morning. That's probably long enough. So that's how we do chickens up here at Nanothoth Community Farm in northern Wisconsin.